Hi, everybody. Captain Lou here for another extravagant few minutes live on 12 Ounce Sports and the Captain Lou Sports Network on YouTube. Happy vacation time for me, July the 25th, 2024. Just wanted to give you an update. I apologize for taking some time off. No, I'm really not that sorry, but it's great to be up here in northern Michigan getting revitalized, if you will, getting recharged. We are going to be so busy coming up here in the next few months with football season right around the corner. Then before you know it, it's going to be hockey season and, of course, baseball, basketball, baseball playoffs, all of that. Speaking of baseball playoffs, the trade deadline coming up next Monday, July the 30th, and the million-dollar question here in Michigan, are the Tigers going to trade Tariq Skubal? He probably has one more start left for him on Friday against the Twins, maybe Saturday. And then after that, who knows where he's going to end up. The bettors are all saying it's going to be the Baltimore Orioles. They're going to have to give up a king's ransom. They better give up a king's ransom because, like I've said, if they do trade Skubal, I'm done. I'm not watching the Tigers the rest of the year, even if they get back on my cable system. But let's hope that they keep them. We want to keep the nucleus going for the Tigers. I know Flaherty will probably be a casualty coming up next week. He's on the end of his contract. He's done good for the Tigers. He's had a year to, maybe recharge his career, but he's at the end of that deal. So I could see him going next week, possibly to the Dodgers or maybe even the hated Yankees for all we know. But a lot of trade deadline news. It's the silly season for baseball, that's for sure. The Lions and everybody else starting training camp. I saw that Hulk Hogan was at the Lions training camp facility today. Everybody's got such high expectations. Yours truly can't wait for football season to start. Not wishing the summer away by any stretch of the imagination, but boy, can't wait for the summer to start. The Lions preseason underway. The Hall of Fame game, I believe, is a week from today down in Canton, Ohio. God almighty, can you believe it? Football season right around the corner. We're going to have great coverage of all football action throughout the year here on the Captain Lou Extravaganza every Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. All right, we're going to come back right after this, talking a little bit about tickets.12ouncesports.com. Hi, everybody. Captain Lou here from 12 Ounce Sports and, of course, the Captain Lou Extravaganza and Captain Lou's championship years in sports history. Hey, if you're like me, you love to go to ball games. Baseball, football, basketball, whatever, minor league baseball, especially this summer. There's nothing better than a Saturday night game, major league or minor league baseball, Sunday afternoon. I've got the place for you to go to get those tickets for those games. Tickets.12ouncesports.com. We are a ticket broker, which means we don't charge you the exorbitant fees that you might see on some of those other secondary markets. Hey, if there's a concert you want to go to this summer, tickets.12ouncesports.com. Use the promo code 12ounce as well, and you'll get a better discount. Tickets.12ouncesports.com. It's that simple. Can't say it enough. For the best prices on tickets this summer, make sure you go to tickets.12ouncesports.com. That's right, tickets.12ouncesports.com. With a football season coming up here in about 6 weeks, we're going to have so many great seats available for you for any college or pro game that you want to go to, the Power 5, the Group of 5, whatever, and, of course, the NFL right around the corner, your spot. We are a ticket broker. We're not going to charge you some of those fees that you'll see on some of the other sites. That's tickets.12ouncesports.com. And, of course, as you see on the bottom of the screen, also brought to you by Javi Coffee, the official coffee of the Captain Lou Sports Network and the Captain Lou Extravaganza. Go to our website or their website, javicoffee.com. And when you do, use the promo code Captain Lou for 15% off of your purchase. That is javicoffee.com. Big Ten Media Days wrapped up. 18 teams in the Big Ten this year. Oregon is going to be one of the invaders coming out from the West Coast. They're going to be one of the favorites, no doubt, to win a Big Ten championship and get into the playoffs. Ohio State, probably the other leading favorite. Watch out for Michigan, though. They aren't rebuilding our defending national champions. They're going to be retooling on offense, but their defense is going to be pretty solid. Penn State, with their cupcake schedule, they'll be right there as well. Watch out for Michigan State. Everybody's counting them out, probably 15th or 16th in the Big Ten in some of the polls. With Aiden Childs, a brand new coach, and a new attitude in East Lansing, and a schedule that lends itself fairly easy in the beginning, fairly easy towards the end, brutal in the middle, They're probably going to be a bowl team this year. 5 over and under for 5 wins. If I was you, I'd take that to the bank. Michigan State, watch out for them. And of course, you've got USC and Washington coming into the Big Ten. It's insane, along with UCLA. 18 teams, one division. Still going to have the Big Ten championship game in Indianapolis. Wow, so much to talk about here on 12 Ounce Sports and, of course, on the Captain Lou Sports Network, right here on the Captain Lou Extravaganza. All right, the Tigers play this afternoon, as I mentioned, the last of a 4-game series with Cleveland. We'll keep an eye on the trade deadline coming up this weekend. Tariq Skubal, Jack Flaherty amongst the names, and I even heard Mark Canha and his robust 236 average is getting a lot of interest. Boy, how the mighty have fallen, that being baseball. If you're excited to go after a guy with a 236 batting average, I got to tell you, man, oh man, unbelievable. But hey, that's baseball in 2024 and sports in general. All right, everybody, that's going to do it. Thanks for joining us here for an extravagant few minutes on 12 Ounce Sports and the Captain Lou Sports Network. Join us next Wednesday for another edition of the Captain Lou Extravaganza. As we go knee-deep into training camp, we'll have some special guests. We're going to start previewing the divisions and ultimately giving you our predictions, what's going to happen in the NFL. All right, everybody, until next time, Captain Lou saying keep your heads up, keep your sticks down, keep your feet moving, and as always, keep your minds open. Good night, everybody, or good afternoon, whenever you're watching, right here on the Captain Lou Sports Network in 12 Ounce Sports.